like button and subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, put your hoodie up. Stay with my hoodie up. I'm not finna cage ass. I stay with my hoodie.
Man, what is up? What is up? What is up, y'all? Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the wait. You know what I'm saying? Had to chop it up with people. Shout out to my homie Polo, Mr. Suburbs. You know what I'm saying? He made a video that I believe should go viral right now. If y'all don't know, one of my homies, Bobby Lewis, family members is missing. They've been missing for 5 days. So if y'all can, please, if y'all in the New York area, in the upstate New York area, please reach out to Bobby Lewis if you have seen the person that I've been posting in my communities on Twitter, on Instagram, everywhere I can. It'll be much approved, and Hoodie will appreciate it. I just want to take a time out to give Bobby Lewis a shout out. All prayers from Hoodie, man. I appreciate you, bro. And for everybody that's here, man, hit that like on the way in. I'm about to get to playing this Jagger Josh versus Matt Tisdale battle. I promised the homie earlier on the live, and Hoodie is a man of his word. It's a hood type of night, y'all. Let's get it.
Snow Coast, Undisputed, Deuce, battling to my left.
Tisdale, OBA, Get It Gang, Lawman, Nietzsche, Pride World, Tell Us Love. Rest in peace, my brother is. Rest in peace, King Leo, too.
Rest in peace,
Happy birthday, King Leo.
Happy birthday.
And support your stuff, do right stuff, don't play with it from Chicago. And battle to my right.
And you smell the sasso, God, bro.
Yeah.
Let's finish the bag jag, man. Jagger Josh, already know, mommy balls. So clear. We go ball. Ready to turn up or what, man? Let's turn up. It's my debut. It's my debut.
I ain't have to take you. I got asked to take you. Aggravate you, dove in the dark waters, not knowing what a savage wave do. Now it's sinking in. The ship sank. It's too late for them to come back and save you. They watch your shit split like the Titanic. Oh, this gonna be a tragic debut. So the people hard castaway made it to the coast. But they don't status rank you. That's why I had to hate you. You want rotated around like the star of the show. You're not even someone we gravitate to. Now my head got Detroit white from a battle rapper. This gonna be the smack that makes you scope like a goose bottle. Straight shot. I ain't gonna have to chase you. My bad, bro. Straight shot. I ain't gonna have to chase you. Get your popcorn, it's a slasher tape. I roll a clip in broad day because it's matinee rules. This snake get lacerated by the night. By the night, I drag and slay you. I said snake. I drag and slay you. They said snake because we gonna see what kind of bite you got left after I decapitate you. Mom see your remains in a bucket. Now she a basket case too. Remember putting you in a fire. Remember putting you in a packing plate. Now she gotta pack away shoes. Casket, where you stopped in style. They playing jazz at your funeral while you pass away smooth. Couple words from Pastor Mace while you in the tacky gray suit, ripping a plastic Jesus. He passed in the saddest way too early, like recent times, because these the latter days, fools. These the latter days. So don't make this battle racial. At your age, you'll get a 45 in the face for an average angle. Now I've been here before. This ain't trimming that. They raised the stakes. I had to trim the fat. Time well spent. That's where my vision at. So it's gold all in my watch. Trinidad broke me to your front door. I'm picking that.
Wake up.
Bro, me to your front door. I'm picking that. Work my way in the crib. Pissing on this hustle and flow. Skinny black, thinking I'm be thinking I'ma push around till I pop and pull around. Never seen me in rocket rolling around, chopper holding rounds, locked and loading now. You was wilding out and you conceded the death, son. Do I gotta slow it down? Cause I can't exaggerate how fucking trash you are. It's not that time. I wasn't mocking Jay. I just said it only took a ball for me to catch fire. Admire the gems I'm dropping. They sapphire. We on the road to success. Admire the gems I'm dropping. They sapphire. We on the road to success and pathfinder. Are you still riding with no strap on you like a bad driver? Thought it was a fast rider till I left me with a slow beat. Flat tire, exhausted, backfired. Now they gotta pull up to where Jag wired. What?
Nigga, against the extra of Sons of Anarchy. But not one person with a chopper jacks this nigga. They said he wanted some something. They said he wanted to see something crazy. I don't think you probably want that. I give him more dust than monkeypox if he's trying to contact. I'm Mr. Yo Man into your arms when the shot he cocked back. I make a new mess of things. School wrestling. I'ma put my body on Mac. We got those bodies in the ocean, from New York to New England. You know how I go, but for this event, I gotta bury him in the land. Since we're here with no coach, Chicago, well, let's go. I got exactly what you want for the animal, like Petco. I got a gun in the blade. I got a gun in the blade. He got a swipe before he catch the bus like a metro. You ain't
talk, nigga. Salute, Supernova.
You ain't cool, bitch. You flew me down to Chicago just to pull grits. Stop telling me you tougher than Brooklyn. When it comes to Jay, your whole state full of bullshit. Is I lift the car in a Uber. That's how I'ma do ya. Nigga said he gonna air the event out later. Oklahoma, I got out sooner. I ain't worried. The Steve Curry, King Bone, all the real Chicago shooters. I'm a rhyme catcher. I really do what I write, nigga. That's a linebacker. And you I'm a rhyme catcher. I really do what I write, nigga. That's a linebacker. And you couldn't bear if I take your girl after. I brought a 54 Chicago Ryan Urlacher. I can forgive you or forget you. It's whatever scrap with Dale Earnhardt. I second that. Till it's NASCAR on the four-wheel change in the second flat. It's Jesus Christ. What? It's how we all get them. I put a hole in them when I creep for the shot. If you puzzle, it's autism. The way I drew a piece on the bottom. Your league know. Crazy. What? Your whole league know you can't fuck with me. Nigga, you ain't dead with the set. They put you in the field just to die. You can't rhyme with the best. Even Matt Stafford know he's lying. Now I gotta ram a 9 in his chest. And I can help with that. Now I gotta ram even Matt. Yeah, nigga. Even Matt Stafford know he lying. Now I gotta ram a 9 in his chest. And I can help with that. I might go home, nigga, with a couple shells attached.
And right at your front door, I let a couple kick them and swear, and I'm dragging souls wherever you welcome, man. Round, nigga. Right there. Bro, what we about to be on? Cause I get a Scotty they put the beam on, and he leaving Earth with the captain of the Enterprise. But I go above and beyond. I mean,
Let's go, right there.
you leaving Earth with the captain of the Enterprise. We going above and beyond. I mean, catch him and smash that little alien face. You gonna fit right in with a Klingon. This was supposed to be the first chill of the year. I had to cut the heel. This was supposed to be the first chill of the year. I had to cut the heel. Be pissed down your leg. Peon, he flew in from the Empire. Be pissed down your leg. Peon, you flew in from the Empire State for me to swing on. Ripping the building, I'm King Kong. Ripping the building, I'm King Kong. Sound dog, tourist. I turned the sound dog. I picked it up out of left field like a ground ball. What's that? The southpaw or the dots? Or the dots will be making house calls. Because if I'm going to choke it up with anybody, it's going to be a round jump. Man, Josh the hater. Josh the hater. Awkward hater. This battle got to be a topic changer. But I tell him, your man got shoulders built like a closet hater. I'm not facts. I'm not on tolerate. Man got shoulders built. Man got shoulders built like a closet hater.
Let's go.
Man got shoulders built. Hold it down. The man got shoulders built like a closet hanger. Not gonna tolerate no out-of-shape bottom scraper. They thought he was gonna sail through the coast. But that fake nose about to drop the anchor. It's gonna take the toll on you that you got a pacer. You got a pacer. I'm shooting like Reggie in the garden. Going hard in the paint on a flock of flamers. I took you I took a flock of flamers. I took you East Coast bitches to death. I'm the Boston Strangler. 80s rock.
Let's go.
Choke you East Coast bitches to death. I'm the Boston Strangler. 80s rock, he be chopping razors. Johnny Framer, let me pat down his whole body like the Macarena.
I like that.
80s rock, he get chopped and razors. Johnny Framer, let me pat down his whole body like a Macarena. I've never been in no mosh pit. I'm rocking strangers. I hit the game through the play. Never been in no mosh pits. All right, strangers. I hit the game. Select call, get you directed to an operator. I'm talking vibrator, stretcher, ambulance. I let the doctors take it, or the boys will find you somewhere else like a doppelganger. Competition I see is me, motherfucker. That's a mirror match. On one side is good to reflect, but the other side is not so clear with that, and you doing shit that they can't mirror back. That's because we nothing but life. I ain't hollow head. You ain't hollow, fam. You either hollow, man, because you clearly act. They here for that. Shoot, they here for that. I ain't hollow, man. You ain't hollow, fam. You either hollow, man, because you clearly act. They here for that. Shoot until I clean out the back, or it's gonna be some shit your mirror lacks. Or I could. Or I could just rap on it. Or I could just rap. Or Or I could just wreck on his missus. I'm talking hit the rear end of his better half. Won't be nothing left on the engine. I'll even motor down because when I ran into her, she gave me head over collision. I'm too different. You haul ass when we pick up and move with it. So if I got no name, then this is called a case of murder and they don't know who did it. That's true.
Nigga rap for mad long. I guess cause you be in the casa. Nigga said pat down like the Macarena. So you think you can say Viva la Raza? Well, I'll take 3 steps and let it kick off the hip. You'll be dancing bachata.
Let's go!
You don't want to dance like a Puerto Rican. You don't want to dance with a Puerto Rican. Your name that Tisdale? MT? But the way I feel, it could be passive. They got a passive prescription. I run butter every day. So there's nothing but numbers in his brain. Now mathematician.
I hear you.
I'll drag him out of school, tripping, and I ain't asking. I'll drag him out of school, tripping, and I ain't asking permission. I'm showing you a body on stage, but it's empty in the box. Now, mathematician, you ain't. I'm showing you a body on stage, but it's empty in the box. Now, mathematician, you in the scuba, you diving in the waters with a different killer. I'll run up on your phone with a wildcat. Yeah, I'm shooting up Mac bombs till I clip a nigga. It's the Sa song. Bro, with this gift, I've been killing demons, so you know why it's that time to leave white all over the town. Tis the season.
Tis the season, nigga.
It's the Sa song. And with this gift, I'm in killing demons, so you know why it's that time when you white all over the town. Tis the season, so keep complaining. Yeah, tis the season to leave a nigga present wrapped under a tree that's the
I don't know what the fuck just happened. Nah, it's not frozen, Kiki. I was playing a battle and my shit lagged out mid-battle. I'm like, what the fuck? Only on a motherfucking Hoodie Live, nigga. Expect the unexpected, but we back. Let me get back to this motherfucking battle, man. I'm trying to show people this battle, man. Shout out to my nigga Kiki. One of my favorite supporters, man. Always showing love. Always. All right, let's get back to this, y'all. Let's get back to this, y'all.
Bro, but this is, I'm in killing demons, so you know why it's that time we white all over the town. 'Tis the season. And with this gift, I'm in killing demons, so you know why it's that time we white all over the town. 'Tis the season, so keep complaining. Yeah, 'tis the season to leave a nigga present wrapped under a tree just to leave a statement. Cause the people paying. So you better show me R-E-S-P-E-C-T. All the haters paying. Cause I'll kill you for a round of hundreds, nigga. Or reach the break. What?
Talk your shit. My nigga lit for that. Talk that 100-round Aretha Franklin shit.
All my life, I wrote this in 2 days. All my life. Keep complaining. Yeah. So keep complaining. Yeah, 'tis the season to leave a nigga presents wrapped under a tree just to leave a statement. Cause the people paying. So you better show me R-E-S-P-E-C-T. All the heaters banging. Cause I'll kill you for a round of hundreds, nigga. Aretha Franklin. Drive by. I give his call 10 when I'm dead shit. If he don't feel these shots through his arm, then I'm dead miss. I stole on him. Run up that hill and reload and empty the steam when I spread clips. Till it's empty in the crib like the Fresh Prince. I told Maddox. I told Maddox. Yeah, I'm a prodigy, brother. Cause I cause havoc. Okay. You ain't gotta ask if I'm on gold, y'all. The shots on packet. Cause I was walking, macking. I saw him right behind me. He swung it. Whoop, whoop. I read his rights like the Ockies, then bop, bop. Straight to the counter like the Ockies. I'm looking like a Rocky, but I'm feeling like the Boppy. Do him dirty once he dropped me. Stomp him out New York style and get sturdy on the body. Let's go. Round, nigga. Let's go. Fight, fight, fight.
Now I just brought my daughter to the earth.
Yeah. Congratulations.
And I wanted to think of Dad as a man. And I had to see all this fucking dirt that I have on my hands back when I was getting 35 perks before I ever lost a battle on cam. See, growing up, my idol was Money Mitch. Well, I felt like I needed the game. So what we talking? Shattered glass? I'd rather window by giving you a piece of my pain. See, I started this shit at the crib. Did my numbers in the bend of the lane. Road trip 9 hours and 15 minutes for there was a 15 minutes of fame. Now it's all with blogger feeling this, with blogger feeling that. This shit used to be my physical therapy. I don't know if I'll ever get that feeling back. Nowadays it's keeping up with the Joneses. They only built the cat, but my solid ones put the house on me. Cause anything in my foundation I stand on still intact. It ain't complex. I'ma stay above you, cause my floor where your ceiling at. And they knew this shit was turning from the jump. Soon as they let the illness back. So don't tell me.
Let's go.
So don't tell me about stages I didn't hit or how my style's too intricate. They wanted black and white. I don't get this shit. Gray's the most potent. And after I overdose on you, it's gonna make a lot of them want to quit this shit. Shit.
Go.
Shit.
Go.
Shit. Is you shitting me? You can't do shit with me. Chris Wallace posters all in my bedroom. You can't talk big with me. Why? Why? Cause you from New York? Man, that shit just a wide circle. You made yourself a target. Hold on. That shit just a wide circle. You made yourself a target when you put the city on your back. And I'ma split that shit into 5 boroughs. But you you want something you can feel, right? 3 brothers in 5 years. I lost that in real life. Beat my demons just to have somebody else to try and kill me in real life. You a fucking TikTok rapper, bro. This real life, the real life. Real is no care. Oh, real is no care. That baby's a burden. I had to conceal life. Then it became sympathy pain. You can only imagine what that feels like. Y'all compete for who looked the part. Go join the pageant. I'm from the 90s with VCR tracking. I know all about this thing. Why do you think we go so hard for this rap shit? I went from skating on thin ice looking for a hat trick to being in this ring performing magic. Let's go. Impressed by the smoking beer. You was just crying about levels. Now you're close to tears when that You was just crying about levels. Now you're close to tears.
I like that.
Slave crack, broken pier. It's 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Yeah, he been coming on.
Just your boys' bad dreams will wake him up to this nightmare.
Shout out, I got my sis in the building. Salute.
On hoodie all day. Love, love, love. How you feeling?
Oh, you already know it's good, man. Watching battles and shit. Yeah.
This is his return. This is his return. And you just say you was an addict on pills? Well, I'm a wild son, because if I come and pop 30, I'm going to give you a high you can't get down from. You know in Spanish, a cat is a gato. Well, this gringo might fuck around trying to call me a vato. Well, cabrón, I got a surprise, ho. You better saddle up for him. I'm traveling to you. Are you part of your mom, bro? I got a 4-5. It's my black stallion. And of course I take it wherever I go. So I don't care how many bitches you think you got stable. When this kick back, you could kiss your horse goodbye, yo. Cause you know in Spanish word for horse is caballo. Yeah. When I'm departed, when you see me departed, you know you in danger. You better respect my supremacy, or I'm running down on Matt Damon, load up a bank, or go to your kid like it's either your mom or dad. Who's more of a stranger? And before he make a move he didn't realize, Matt, I just gave you 4 ultimatums. Cause I'm here. I said, I'm here. I'm not for sure. Cause your last battle, you had a Goodwill hunting ball. That was trash. And y'all rounded y'all applause. Well, y'all say Matt's an issue, good. Well, hunting, I use a headshot. And now your problem's on the wall. What? Chicago home. I'm leaving y'all with red mugs. We raid and fest in his crib, and once you tick me off, you messed up. Now I got a tie and toast mat in the garbage. You got bed bugs.
Talk.
I'm riding with a tech. Straight to Matt Ryan. You want to know how foul can I get? You be on some snitch shit. You want to know how foul can I get? He be on some snitch shit. If he had your body, I guarantee he dipping on some switch shit. Yeah, he aborted the mission and left you to risk on some big shit. Yeah, I seen a battle against Brick Belvy. Now let's see how truly suck. So I'm about to battle Belvy in October, but I was selling coke for a while, so y'all truly stuck. Y'all got me bagging a little white and shot rapping, breaks in New England. I ain't the Jeffersons, but I'm moving on up. I'm moving on up. It's time to clap this acting bitch. It's time to clap this acting bitch well. I'll catch him in his high school musical. Living a sweet life. When you sit well, I'll let the ratchet sing like Ashley Tisdale. With his art, I'm a connoisseur. I'll keep your bitch. Yeah, I connoisseur. And I ain't fucking for a long time. I just killed until it was connoisseur. But your wifey, I'm gonna do it dirty. Enough's enough. As soon as he hit the corner and I see him buckle up, I put a round in his stomach with the baby and in a fucking guts. Yeah, as soon as Matt turn and he leave, your wife gotta sit for a couple months. It's not only came to kill, it's funny that I do this. And I sacrifice Matt and his daddy. If he back in a couple months, so I'm back another human. Till then, it's all or no money. Stop walking with the mix of
Real from Chicago, Ultimate Beast, Brooklyn, Undisputed Deuce.
Brooklyn, we go hard, so clear, all in all, money ball, Jack and Josh, everything. You
I see my sisters in the chat. Shout out to Miss Warbucks, aka Face Down. Hit the link.
Shout out to Warbucks. Miss Warbucks. I think this is fire. I love your layout. This is fire. Show them how to do it. Show them how to do it, bro.
Hey, man. I'm just trying, man. I still got a lot of work to do, man. I'm just a young black entrepreneur trying to make things happen. But I love my gang. Shout out to the Hoodie gang. We had an epic live earlier on Instagram. I gave Jack and Josh my word I was gonna watch the battle. I gave it to him 2-1, even though he stumbled. I gave it to him 2-1 still. But salute, we got my sister to build it. Well, Buzz was good,
What's
gang.
up? What's going on,
Salute.
guys?
Well, I'm happy you could tap in, man. I just, you know what I'm saying? I got bored. Plus, I gave everybody my word I was going to be on the tube tonight. So I got time.
You
How that
got
white boy
time.
said yesterday, I ain't had time. Today, I got time, cuz. Hey, hit the like, y'all. I like y'all. I know y'all like me. Quit playing with Hoodie. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Quit playing.
But yes, we had an epic live earlier on the gram. My sis was there. Oh my God. It was, yeah, y'all. Yeah. It
I
was wow.
missed I be trying to hop in. I don't be on as much, but I be trying to. When I see you pop on, I be trying to click on, show love as much as I can.
No, I appreciate that. But yeah, man. Otherwise than that, like me and sis could tell y'all, we had the likes of Chrissy Yamaguchi on that mug. She blessed the platform. Her and Warbucks had a fire conversation. It was ladies morning. Ladies took the morning and the afternoon. They almost took the evening. Shout out to the women. We also had my nigga Kiki. Do you love me? Are you Kiki was in the building. It was epic. We even had my homies fighting over Miss Warbucks, but as y'all can see from the default picture, it's a valid reason. What else? We also had New Jersey Twerk in the comments. Sway 7 was in the comments. It was, to me, it was a big day for the Hoodie gang, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We did the damn thing, man. It was lit. Y'all should have been there. The lives are still up on Instagram. Go follow me at on hoodie underscore network underscore LLC. Also number 2. But yes, man, it was epic. I don't know where y'all was at, but it was fire. Shout out to Kiki. Hey.
Yeah, I'm so mad I missed that though. That sounded like it was turned up. Who was fighting over you, Miss Warbucks?
Nobody.
Out here, what was you doing out here with these niggas, to these young boys?
I didn't have no titties out.
No titties out. Miss Warbucks just is the Don of the live, like the Don daughter, the queen, the boss.
Nah, I never thought that. I
And
know
when
she be
niggas and
pulling
when them
up.
niggas
Niggas
pull
be
up, and
falling out.
when them niggas pull up and they see I got the bucks, they think they built for it tough. It's never enough. Bars.
But you know
Bars.
what's crazy? That is bars. But it's something about Warbucks' voice. Like as soon as she get on here, you know not to fucking play with her. She got that tone. Like
But she really a sweetheart though. Like maybe to me, I ain't gonna say to everybody, but to me, she's the most
I'm
wonderful.
nice to everybody.
Like she is not rude. She is not one of those people that you would say like, oh man, you just want to stay away. Nah, like very approachable. Like just don't approach her. See
I'm
how
grown. Shit, I'm 44 years old. I ain't got time to play games.
y'all
yeah,
see
you
how I
know
did
what's crazy? A lot of strong black women get get the misconception of that. They're mean or they like they're
Yep, that's me.
yeah. But
Everybody
really, we
thinks
just
that I'm
black
mean.
women know how to hold ourselves and hold our heads up appropriately. So I definitely salute Miss Warbucks. I ain't never see her out of
I
pocket
think
on.
I appreciate that. Woman power. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
talk that
It's
with me
rare to
shit.
find a woman that out here that represents herself on full accord. I've been in and on. I ain't never see you on nobody's platform just out of character or allowing somebody to mess with your energy. So that's something that's admirable. You know what I'm saying? Where you could be able to look and be like, okay, how does she, because this is all business at the end of the day. So you want to try to get yourself around people that can handle their business appropriately, and you definitely one of those people.
Exactly. I mean, I like I've been on chat lines and stuff before, and the chat line ain't no different than the internet. It's the same shit. You get a whole bunch of people in the room, y'all talking shit. Of course, people are gonna, want to meet you because if you in the same barrel and if you talking that shit, they gonna want to meet you and
That's
things
a
like
fact.
that.
They gonna want to know if it's real. Talk that shit, Warbucks. But guess what? It's the internet. Leave it here.
Exactly. I mean,
Oh,
some
shit.
cases, everybody's grown. So if you decide to meet up with somebody, that's your prerogative.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the
But
day, like I don't look at this as a place for me to hook up. Like I'm not looking for nobody. This is not the love connection. This ain't the motherfucking. This ain't. What's
nah,
them?
y'all, when I
What's
do
them
that,
dating?
listen,
What's them
shout out
dating
to my
sites?
sis. That show that I do is not based on like people I know. Like, shout out to Kiki Warbucks. It's based on other women. So I just want to let these ladies know like they are perfectly fine. But any other woman who is looking for love and have been looking in all
Right,
the wrong places, quit looking there. It's only one place to truly find love.
and
It's
that's
on the Hoodie
on
Live.
Hoodie Love Connection.
On Hoodie Love
Oh,
Connection.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Kiki, how you doing?
I'm good. How are
Kiki
you?
Kiki had them damn titties out. Them big
That's a fact.
marshmallow
Them
soft
big
titties.
old, them big old Tibby old biggest.
They still out. They still
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
They still out.
yeah.
okay, that's funny. That's funny.
I'm gonna put
That
a.
was that was Yo Yo in the building talking all crazy, talking about
Oh
riding
yeah,
the
my
train
brother
and
Yo Yo was
doing
wilding.
all of
Y'all
this
ladies
stuff on
brought
the
out the
train.
facts, Warbucks. Y'all brought out the inner freak. That nigga was talking about eating butt, not giving a fuck.
I
I'm gonna
just
put a
I
sweater on next time.
I looked at the comments and this nigga was like, "You see, Miss Warbucks, Bobby ain't even about that life. He ain't even gonna eat your ass." I was like, "What?"
Whoa,
Bobby! Bobby, you can't be talking all that shit and backing it up,
whoa.
Bobby!
And the building wasn't playing. He want to do it on a train. Like, damn, you want the conductor to
No,
see
but he had a number for the trade, Miss Warbucks. That's what
the
made it funny.
number
He said the
4.
4 train.
The
Yeah,
Being
number
like
very
that's
4.
that's
specific.
how you know you a New Yorker, my nigga. I'm thinking you gonna just say a trade. This nigga had the number and everything. Shout out to my
He
boy up in
knew.
the building.
He already have the spot, the time, the location. He ready.
Shout out to I'm in the
Mm-hmm.
building, ladies.
They
How y'all
love
feel
messing
about
with me
the
until
topic though?
they love messing with me until I really put it on their asses. Then they gonna be like, "Oh no, no 4 train. Let me take the 2 train." Yeah, motherfucker.
My nigga said you gotta take the 2 trains. How you do things? Gotta take the 2 trains.
She
He
said
want to
I'll
get
bring
on the he want to
fraction
get
for
on the
4
4
to
train. He want to ride that express. That means his dingaling ain't that big. I ain't trying to be riding no express train. I want to ride the loco train.
Oh
Whoa.
shit.
And this is where I go into the mute and let the ladies take over the live. I think the ladies had it out today to be like, Hoodie, you gonna give us our
Yeah,
time today. Ladies,
you
go
can't
ahead.
you
Go
can't
ahead,
comment
ladies.
on nothing like that hoodie, or you gonna have to say pause after everything you said.
And I
Now,
don't want to. And I
listen,
do not
Miss
want to hear
Miss
pause.
Warbucks know me. I'm comfortable with my sexuality, but I cannot add to that part that Miss Warbucks just said. I have no addition to that. So it would only be right if I go to the background and let the ladies take stage center. Because
Nah, we not doing. Nah, we not doing that. You the host, so I'm not going to talk about that. We're going to talk
oh
about
no,
certain things.
listen, I would be listen, if anybody know the Hoodie Live, you already know, man. Warbucks up here, man, it's gang. It's not that I'm uncomfortable, it's just I can't add on. Now, if the ladies were like, let's say if they were gay and they like to eat coochie, now we got a conversation.
No, the fuck we don't. We ain't got no
No,
conversation because that bitch
we
ain't got shit to say to me. That bitch ain't got a motherfucking thing to say
Ladies
to
and
me because
gentlemen,
I don't want her to lick. I don't want her to lick nothing. I want a
ladies
man.
and gentlemen,
I don't want no.
Girl,
I
I
don't
be
want no
saying the
woman.
ladies and
same
gentlemen, I stand
thing.
corrected. The ladies do not want ladies. So any ladies watching this live, I am sorry. Womp womp. But
Womp womp womp
but yeah.
womp. Bing
nah.
bong. Shit is womp womp. Is bing bong. Is all of that shit. I don't want no woman. Okay. I barely want them bitches to be my friends. So what I want a woman for to be licking on me like a lollipop. Fuck out of here.
Oh shit.
I
The
love
ones
this
that
woman.
look
She
like
came in her
niggas though,
bag.
they might could get a pass. I never did it,
I don't want no
but
bull
like,
dagger. I don't want no
My
stud.
I
I
nigga
don't
said
want none of that
Bulldagger.
shit. I want a straight up motherfucking man.
Kiki,
man, I don't
you
want
all right
nothing
with a
pertaining.
woman?
Bye.
I know I
I
feel like
want a man with a bristle in his pocket. I
I
don't want
feel
no
like Miss
woman with no
Warbucks.
goddamn pussy in her pocket.
Miss
Oh, you
Warbucks
agree with
got
Miss
the
Warbuck?
same sentiments that I do. I said I am strictly dickly over
CEO
here.
Love and Legacy. What about you? You would deal with the women? Or that's a no.
I think women are beautiful. I mean, I might for an anniversary for my husband, but for me to be like down eating a box, absolutely not. I might throw up
Oh,
on a girl.
absolutely not. We're not doing it.
Might throw up on.
But like if a stud, I had a crush on one stud my whole life. I don't like girls, but she looked like a nigga. And I was like, I could put it. I was trying to put it in my side, like a side of my mind that she could possibly be a nigga, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, that's when you really like somebody.
No, I really
When-
liked her
I'm
for real.
motherfucking dead.
No, I really liked her.
Nah,
I've never
that's true.
heard
You
nothing
know,
like this.
I
This is
let me
all
like
hoodie
anniversary.
let me tell you something. One thing about us women, like the guys always say, it's hard for a guy to get pussy, but it's easy for a woman to get pussy. It's easy for a woman to get dick.
Yeah, it is.
And one of the reasons why is because we are emotional creatures. So if we see somebody that we like you. Like you're gonna get the pussy. We
Right.
like some guys say to women, how long does it take for you to know that you're gonna give a nigga some pussy? It ain't gonna take that
Immediately.
long because if I like your persona, I like everything about you, I want you. And you know, some people say shit, whatever I want, I'm gonna get. So that's how that's how that should be.
Because we
So
could look at you like if you fit like our attraction, like if I'm attracted to you, then I'm like, okay, I'm getting some pussy. But then if your personality matches my attraction for you, I'm like, he's definitely getting some pussy.
exactly, like we be knowing.
So
See
y'all
y'all
agree to
guys,
say
see y'all
know what
guys,
you gonna
y'all
have.
just used to
So
y'all
it's like when
guys
they be trying too hard and they be doing some weirdo shit, like nigga, you don't even know I was already gonna give you some pussy, but like now
exactly.
you're not getting a thing.
I had this one guy.
Oh my god.
I had this one guy. He like begged me to suck his dick. I was like, "Did you ever get your dick sucked before?" Because you was like
Yeah,
really
like they
going
be
mad hard. Like, what
beasting.
the fuck? Like,
They be beasting. I'm like, yo, if you would have kept it playing, like if you would have kept it cool, like you could have got more than that. But like you're bugging. So now I think you don't
Yeah,
get no bitches, and now I think you're a fucking weirdo. And now I'm
exactly.
turned
Miss
off.
Warbucks, you talk about that. Ha ha ha.
I don't know what the fuck he was gonna do, but it wasn't gonna be in my mouth. Shit.
Oh shit.
Nah. Listen, I think she was talking about the motherfucking noises, nigga, because I had a bitch
I
tell me that was
listen. I
like,
don't
what
know
you
what
doing
noise.
that for? I was like,
Let me tell you
huh,
something.
ah.
Anybody who's begging for some pussy or for some head, I don't want to fuck you. Something's wrong.
Nah, you
Yeah,
should
you're
never
weird.
beg. Yeah, you should never beg. That's weird.
Yeah, like you ain't even gotta beg. I don't even know a nigga that's begging. Even the rapists ain't begging. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Take that. Take
Damn,
that.
damn, my sister did
Technically,
not
they are
take it there.
begging.
Hey, yo, YouTube, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, YouTube. I know y'all gonna hit me with that. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, Warbucks.
Oh
No, I'm
shit.
just saying, like, shit. What the fuck you begging for? Like, you're gonna get it. Just calm down.
That was
And
probably
like,
the most
and
fire analogy
just
I
like
ever
Christy
heard.
said
She
today,
said the
she was
R
like,
word, you get it.
Christy was like, you know, she don't fuck niggas that don't got no fucking money. It's some bitches out here that's fucking niggas that don't got no money and sucking they dick. Like, calm down, shorty. Like, you gonna get your
Talk
turn.
about that. But can we educate some of these just some of these women, because I think it's a mental thing. I think some of these girls get, they're valuing themselves and their worth mixed up with being a trick. And I think the perception of telling someone and knowing your value, like, nigga, nah, you're not coming past this boundary unless you have a certain stance and a certain stature, allows a man to say, oh, she's a hoe. Oh, she ain't fucking you unless she got money. She's a gold digger. But in
And
all reality, doing
that's
is
basically why the question was asked where he said, how long does it take for a man to know your body? See, so with that being said, I said that was a shady question because he's basically saying, like, he's basically giving you a chance to tell him like how long it's gonna take for him to fuck you. And if you say today, right now, in 60 seconds, that's what he has inside his mind. Oh, she a freak, yo, she'll fuck anything. Like, you know, shit like that.
That's
So
right.
not that's not how I took it. Like, cause when somebody says learn your body, it mean to
he didn't
me
mean
it
that.
means like
He
what turns you on.
Kiki baby, he didn't mean that. If he said he want to eat me out on a fucking 4 train, what you think? He ain't mean that.
Fact,
Oh, that was the
That
fact.
was
same guy that
shady.
said that.
Huh?
That was the same guy that said that. There was
Yeah,
some in the
in the
comments.
building. Yep. That was the one that said he takes the 4 train. You was like, I don't take the 4 train. I drive. Yep, that's the same one. I
Yeah, I
didn't even
drive a
know
car.
that in the building was Yo Yo.
I don't even know who that is.
That's Yo Yo 2 times. He mad cool.
That's funny. They was on you, Miss Warbucks.
They like fucking with me because I'm a very sexual person, so that's probably why. Like I said, I'm grown. I'm 44 years old. I like I'm
What?
not sugarcoating or hiding anything. Like, yeah, like shit. I'm like Chrissy. Like, if I like dick, I like dick. But I ain't talking about like you gotta have a certain amount of money to fuck. Like, I'm not fucking for no fucking money. I mean, it's a plus if you got some, but I'm
I
not
would
gonna be
Right.
fucking. I'm
never
not gonna be
have
going around fucking
assumed.
motherfuckers just because you got a certain amount of money. That shit come with a price. Shit, you could have HIV with a whole bunch of money.
Fact.
No, no, no,
That's
no,
a
no, no, no,
fact.
no, 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 no,
That's
no.
a fact.
And you know what's crazy? Because niggas do that. Niggas will straight. I had a nigga Google me. I had someone
Exactly.
tell me that they Googled me to try to figure out my net worth, like, and then thought that was something like business oriented. Nigga, I don't want a nigga that's checking for my fucking ends. Like, I don't want a nigga that's
That's why I
trying to
said I
figure.
don't fuck with people
I
that
don't
would
like stuff.
Google. Yeah, like, I don't fuck with people that Google their friends. Like, what I wanna Google you for to find out your fucking dark, deep, your intimate shit. Like, I don't want to know your business like that. That's not what I'm on here for.
I mean, I was always taught to do a background check on a guy because you don't know if he's
That's
a
I mean
criminal.
that's something different. I'm saying like Googling a person. You know, a background check for your own safety. That's what us women have to do nowadays because it's fucked up out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
We be thinking that a nigga is solid and he's that nigga and he turned out to be a whole fucking woman beater, a woman killer.
Right.
Shit.
right,
Right. Right.
right.
You remember that one year, I think it was like 2020, where it was like a whole bunch of women that was just dying from the hands of like their ex-boyfriends or their husbands and shit.
Uh
I was
huh.
like,
Even
what
now,
the fuck?
last year, I know in a couple different places. The one dude went on Instagram, killed himself, and his kids killed
Yes,
his
and
kids.
he
Yeah,
killed
I
his
was just
he killed
thinking
the
about
girl and
that.
he had
I
the
was just
baby.
thinking about that.
He had the baby in the
Yeah,
house and he was
And
telling the cops, "Come get my
this is
baby."
your fault. He made it on live. He was like, this is my baby mother fault. I tried to make it work,
yeah,
so
she
now I'm gonna kill
cheated
the
Yes.
kid.
outside of the right now. Yeah, he was outside of the house of the nigga she was with.
He was on the he killed somebody in the parking lot and she was in the house dead and the little baby was in there crying. That was so heartbreaking to me because sometimes these guys, sometimes you do got good guys out here that try to do the best for the woman. They not perfect and shit. Maybe they done hit some bumps along the way, but in all reality, they are a good guy. So when a guy is really fed up, I'm not making excuses for anybody, but I'm just saying you do have genuine people out here that when you break their heart and shit, that's the way that they react.
It's
And
survival. We're all
I mean,
human.
it's crazy because a lot of guys that I believe that do beat on women and stuff like that, they done seen their mother get their ass whipped, or
Oh yeah, that's usually what
they
it is.
just seen other women that got their ass whipped and no man helped them. Because I just can't see a motherfucker coming out their mother pussy and just be like, I'm gonna be a woman beater. I'm gonna beat every woman ass I see. I don't give a fuck. Like, who does that?
Yeah, that's
I think
usually
it comes
something
from
they've
different
seen growing
aspects.
up.
I think it comes from different aspects. I think some of it comes from growing up, and I think some of these men are cowards. To be real with you, I
And
feel
then
like
again, and then too, I can't even blame the men so much because it's some of the women too that allow the men to do that to make them feel like they
that,
can hit on them.
Right,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like, if a man is in a relationship with a woman for 6 years and he's been beating her ass for the whole 6 years, and then when he get with another woman, he gonna try that shit with her until she probably try to stab his ass or the brothers come and whip his ass. Like, you know what
right?
I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just crazy. We just gotta watch out. It's like the new men now, they are real dangerous.
They're
Yes,
predators.
they are.
A lot of them have predators.
These motherfuckers didn't come with fucking instructions. There's no instructions, there's no fine print or nothing. You don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers is thinking.
Right.
You give them some good old yoni, and these motherfuckers would be like, "No, you're mine," and they be in the fucking stairwell down the fucking block in the car with binoculars and shit, trying to figure out who's coming in your house. Man, I ain't got time. That's why every time I give this good old coochie away, I gotta tell God, like, listen, I don't want nobody to act crazy over this. I don't want nobody to try to kill me over this.
Right.
But please,
That's why I only date out of state people. Like you got to live at least an hour or so away from you. You can't live in the same city.
that fucking down the street and up the block in a cab
Yeah,
ride
that's
to me, yeah, that's too close for comfort.
No, my ex used to live 10 minutes away from me.
That ain't bad when you want some dingaling.
I mean, we was always at each other's house, so always, every single day. And then I remember when we was breaking up, I used to pull up to his house. I used to pull because his house was right there, right. So
Shit,
yeah,
that's
my
what
little
things
I
happen.
get what you're saying with that. His house
Yep.
was right there, so I would just go up there. Like I'm like, oh, so you don't want to answer,
Oh, I'm pulling up.
right?
Yo, hoodie.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I just wanted to make sure you was there.
Oh yeah, like I said, if you ladies got the floor, man, I'm just doing what I do best, man, rolling up.
All right,
Just listening.
but you could throw some curveballs at us.
Oh, I can, I got y'all. I'm just sitting back listening, figuring out which parts I want to pick in piece.
We gotta talk about this on IG though. We gotta see what they say.
We got a whole bunch of clowns that be coming up on our IG.
I
I'm
know.
dead.
Yeah,
Fuck that shit,
I
but
I mean,
nah,
you got some of them that will have a real genuine conversation, but we got some fucking ass beaters inside that fucking in our IG too. We got niggas
see,
that'll fuck you up in there. We got
see,
niggas that'll fuck you real good in there. We got niggas with little dicks in there. It's a whole bunch of niggas that's in
my
there.
nigga Warbucks did not say it's a variety of niggas.
It
Listen,
is.
Warbucks, I would have never believed that was your age. I still don't believe.
Yes, I know I have a baby face. That's why.
Yes, I don't believe you.
I'll
yeah.
be 45 in March. My ass
Yeah,
is
you
getting
All right, so
old.
I got a question for y'all ladies. What's the worst date y'all ever been on? And y'all ain't got to say the person. Y'all just got to explain the situation.
The worst date? I don't think I've had any bad dates per
Me
se.
neither. Me
Yeah,
neither. I ain't have no worst. I ain't have a worst date.
I don't
All right,
have any
well, what
bad
about
dates.
this? What is a trait that a nigga can't have?
What is a
Can't
trait
can't
that
be,
he can't have?
can't be. I hate long fingernails. These are petty, I know.
I hate dirty
Okay, let's talk
fingernails.
physical
dirty,
wise. I'm gonna go physical wise.
dirty.
Long fingernails. I don't like dirty fingernails. I don't like little shrimpies. I don't like uncircumcised. I
Those
don't.
be the ones that be wanting you to suck they dingaling.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
what's with you?
Nigga, like, do you pull that skin back to fucking clean? Like, I ain't
And a
sucking
lot of the
shit.
times they do not because that shit
Miss
stinks.
Warbucks is the most ruthless person in the world.
That shit stinks,
Nah,
Miss
that she
Warbucks,
telling the
and
truth
that's
though.
on my
Like,
mom.
yeah, she telling the
Um,
truth.
what else can't they
Listen,
have? They can't be
I done been
missing.
around the block a couple of times. Like niggas will tell you that you need to get in the shower. Like, no, nigga, you need to get in the shower. Like,
Right,
yo ass been playing basketball all day long with them fucking Ola shorts. You need to go
right,
wash in between your ass and your balls.
exactly.
Like,
I
what the
thought
fuck
you
you
liked the
talking about?
sweat.
I don't like niggas that don't wash their hands after everything that they do because I'm real germophobic. So like, you gotta wash your hands, like.
And niggas is nasty.
I hope
Niggas will
y'all
scratch
fellas
their
listening.
dick. Niggas will
Yeah,
scratch their butt. Niggas are digging their nose and
yeah,
wipe it on their pants and then go in your refrigerator
yeah. Like,
and
Yo,
pick your
yo,
fucking lunch meat and
yo,
fuck with your
I'm
bread and
dead.
shit. Like, fuck out of
yo,
here,
real
nigga.
I
shit.
was just talking. I was just with somebody that like he'll just run the water on his hands, no soap, nothing. I'm like, nigga, you ain't washed your hands.
All
He's
he
like, yeah,
doing
I
is spreading
did.
that shit. He's spreading them germs
I'm
all
like,
over his
nigga, go
fucking
put some
hands.
soap on your fucking hands. Like, you older than me. Like, what are you doing?
And that's the same nigga that wanna,
Nah,
as soon as you get in the bed with him, he wanna take his fingers and dig them in your
and
pussy. Like,
y'all
nigga, if you
dig
don't
your
get your
coon
fucking
No,
spicy hands out of here,
I don't let everybody touch my
I
feet.
don't let
That's nasty.
nobody touch my shit.
No, I don't.
Nope, 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 nope. I don't give a fuck if you the best hand washer in the world. You is not touching my shit.
I
How
mean, if his
y'all
hands
My
is
ladies?
shit just
clean, I
don't
would.
like
I'll let him
fingers.
touch it.
How y'all
My
ladies feel
nigga
about
with the
somebody
mess.
cooking for y'all? Do y'all have
Oh,
trust
I'll
in
let a
like
nigga
people
cook for
cooking?
me. I love to eat.
You got
It
enough
all
Nah,
trust?
depends. It all depends if he's in the kitchen like baby boys
But
mother
this is the thing
man.
with that though, hoodie. His house got you got to see his house got to be clean. I need to see how you keep it. Do you keep a clean plate? Cause you're not about to be cooking in a dirty ass house, dirty ass dishes, and think I'm gonna eat that shit. That shit is disgusting. I will throw up.
I don't really
you know
eat
what's
after.
crazy? I
I
don't
don't
eat
really
nobody
eat.
cooking.
I
I don't eat
don't
real
know.
food.
Nowadays, I don't really trust nobody to make me nothing to eat
See,
unless you
Right?
cooking
Warbucks
in
was
my
all the time I
motherfucking
was my,
house
I'm like, I don't be trusting
and
you
I'm
really to eat,
watching
but I
you.
gotta fuck
Yeah.
with you to really like eat from you. I gotta really fuck with
Eat your food, like especially if I didn't watch you cook it in front of me, or you brought me a
I
plate.
barely want the fucking Arabics to make me a fucking sandwich. So why would I want like fuck out of here? I'd rather
you.
cook my own damn food.
Hold on, I'll be right back, yo.
Them
All right.
Arabics, you go in there and be
Oh
like, let me
no,
get a.
wait.
You
I don't
tell
have
them
to go.
Arabics, let me get a chopped cheese. They be like, oh, want chopped cheese. They be chopping your fucking hamburger on the grill. And they, like what? And you know, all of them Arabics, they fucking teeth is brown and green. Like, nigga, what kind of spit do you got coming out your mouth? That's venom. They got venom in their mouth. Like, no, I
My
don't need
nigga
no
said
sandwich from you.
Venom.
Like, nope, 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 nope. I'm good.
Yo, Warbucks is.
I'm
She
dead
said
ass
it.
Warbucks is the
serious.
goat. She keep it real, nigga. She not lying, man. The Venom
You
teeth
can't.
got
I'm telling you, you can't get a sandwich everywhere in New York. These Arabics is nasty as hell, and those are the ones that own mostly all the fucking stores.
it. See,
They
that's
be
why.
Yeah,
nice to me. I don't be having them issues.
Oh shit.
I'm
I
dead.
really don't. They be real nice.
No, the Arabics over here is nice too, but all I tell them is don't fucking talk over my food. Fuck out of here.
which is real
Nah,
shit.
I
y'all
really
got a
don't
lot
like.
of
I
food
really don't like
out flavor
nobody
food
talking
where
over my food. I don't like that Spanish lady stirring the pot talking over my fucking food. I don't like nobody to. You're not supposed to talk
Facts, Miss
over
Warbucks.
people's
I don't even
food.
like conversations
that's
while
Everybody
true.
got
eating.
spit that. Everybody spits when they talk. So
Yeah,
at
I
the
don't
end of the
like
day, you shouldn't
conversations.
even be
Not only
talking
that,
over
I'll be
people's
right back,
food.
y'all.
All right.
All right.
not only
But Miss
that,
Warbucks,
people
I'm
don't
with you.
consider.
I don't like conversating while eating. Go ahead, CEO.
Yeah,
My bad.
you ain't supposed to. Even
My
when you have
fault.
food in your mouth, they tell you to chew your food before you talk because when you talk, you're gonna be spitting rice flying all
Right,
across the
all that.
table inside
Yeah,
somebody else's food. Like that's nasty.
that bitch ass.
When you're cooking, it's your intention too. Like, you ever eat somebody who is happy in the kitchen, food like holidays? You be like, yo, these oxtails is hitting. And you ever
Everything
eat
be
somebody's
good.
food when they angry, and you be like,
Yep,
yo, what's
that
going
shit is
on? The
nasty. Is
intention
no
behind the
taste.
food.
Yep,
Yeah, you
you
gotta
No,
be
that's
absolutely
very
real.
right.
That's real shit.
correct.
Like, have y'all ever heard of the saying, like, I don't know, like, if you like, maybe when you like clean an area of the house, though, it puts you in better spirits. Like, say if it's a part
Yeah,
of the house you
the
haven't touched in a minute, but once you like thoroughly clean it, like on some spring cleaning type shit, it's like your mood better. I don't know why that is, but it's always like that for me. So.
you
Yeah,
supposed to.
I mean, it gets like that. Like, I got a 5-year-old, so it's like real. She's young. She's my only one. She's
Mhm.
for you. I got toys everywhere, every day. I got toys on my floor. I got toys on my couch. I got toys on my table. I got toys. It's toys every goddamn where. I'm basically stepping on toys, hurting my fucking feet, stepping on toys, stepping on little tables and shit. I'm like, clean this shit up. Why you got all these toys all over the goddamn place? Like, it's hard to keep your house clean. And sometimes I do be like in a rut where I be like, I ain't cleaning the shit today. I'ma just
You
leave
feel
this
me?
shit. Like,
But then Warbucks, when you finally clean the area and it looks up to par to your liking, you in the best spirits
yeah,
until
I'm always in good spirits as long as God wake me up and
I
I'm doing what
respect
I'm
that. I like
supposed
I
to
that.
do
believe
for my
I
I
can
like
hear.
baby
that.
and get her ass to school. Like every morning I'm in
I
good
like
spirits.
that. It's good. It's
Even
good
when
to
I
hear.
don't want to get
I
up
love
and
that.
even when I don't want to do certain things, I just have to think about my baby and just what kind of impact that I'm proving, that I'm showing to her. So every day I wake up, I'm happy. Even if I don't got no money, I'm happy. Like I'm just I'm
And
just
thank you
happy.
for
I'm just
blessing us
grateful.
with a
I'm
good
happy.
morning.
Yep.
And salute with that.
You bless the world with a good morning every morning. I want to tell you thank you for that. I look forward to the Miss Warbucks good morning, y'all. If y'all don't
Yeah,
follow
that's
her on
enough.
Facebook,
That's
y'all will.
another thing too. Your lives when you be going live and stuff. Even like certain people say like you never know what a person's going through. So when you come on live, it's fun. It's always fun to like talk to other people because
Right.
you never know what nobody's going through. And just
Mhm.
by us talking, like we didn't even know that Mr. Lewis had all of these problems with his niece missing and stuff like that. And you would never know that because he didn't even talk about it. He hasn't talked. I mean, he posted it on his page. So if you was following him, you would know. But
And we got the word out, sis. Thank you because after
Yeah,
you
that's up.
shared it,
That's
I shared it, and then once I shared it, my homie, shout out to Mr. Polo Suburbs, made a nice little quick YouTube video clip of it, which I've also reshared to everybody. So if y'all got that, y'all can reshare it when y'all can. But yeah,
that's
like
what's up.
I
But that's
told
what.
this man
But
I was
but
gonna
that's
spread
what
the
your
word.
life.
I
But
did
that's
that.
what your lives is about. Your lives is about a sisterhood and brotherhood. Like we don't know each other, but we
right.
come here every day. We know each other's names. We talk to each other. We have serious conversations. We bullshit sometimes, but at the end of the day, we all supposed to look out for each other. We see
That's
each
a
other
fact.
every day on the fucking internet. We talk to each other every day on the internet. No, we don't know each other. No, we're not real family members, but we are fucking human. We're people. So
Mhm.
that's just what it is.
And when Bobby
We're
said
sharing
that,
our
you can
time
when Miss
and our
Warbucks
energy
could
with
tell
us
you,
to
like we shut down the whole live for him. I even started this live, you guys, with what I'm saying, a little brief moment of silence, prayers to him, let him know like the search ain't over. Like, and I'm gonna go take the same video clip tomorrow. I'm sharing that everywhere in the morning. I'm reminding people like it's gonna be in your face. Like I gave that man my word, I'm getting that shit out. And for
right.
him to tell me thank you, I'm like, I don't want your thank yous, bro. I'm doing this because you genuinely show love to my
And
platform.
that's what I'm basically saying. Like who would have ever knew that somebody that we know will be going through something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like he's really going through something where
Going
his
through it.
family member is fucking missing.
And Ms. Warbucks, another reason why I felt comfortable doing it is not only because he my peoples and the child is involved. When I was getting attacked and beat up on the internet by people who hate on Hoodie, he was there for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So was
what's up.
you and many other people. He was one of the people that was like, no, that's not right. I don't know why y'all doing that with fake accounts and all that. Like, he was one of the ones that stood by me. So I feel like just off that alone, he earned my loyalty, like with that alone. So Bobby Lewis, if you see this live, salute to you. We will be on that. I'm on
Yep.
it all month if needed, bro. You just let me know
Right.
when you want me to quit pushing
We
it.
all got the prayer warriors out for you and your family for her safe return. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
God bless.
That's a fact.
But
And
that's
shout
what
out
I
to the
was
Hoodie
saying.
gang
Like I
because I don't
couldn't
even
even
know a lot of niggas that
imagine.
know
I couldn't
who
even
that.
imagine that being my kid or my cousin
You
and stuff
know,
like that. Like I wouldn't be able to sleep. Like
and for him,
all I could just think about is like what is going on. Like that is just like so that's it's
and,
devastating.
and Ms. Warbucks, for you saying that, it touched me even more for him to even tell me on the live, like, bro, you know how much I appreciate your lives? Because basically what my sister just said is what he's thinking. But he was
Hmm.
willing to capitalize on the great moments that happen on a Hoodie Live and have fun even in a time of despair. So
Right.
feel like Bobby Lewis, you a soldier for that. Cause me,
Hmm.
like I learned from you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like I could have took that route when the shit happened with me. So Bobby Lewis and Miss Warbucks and everybody else, thank you guys, because I even got a different route to go about shit now. Like if something really getting to me, we just gonna have fun on the live. Ain't no need for me to let it dwell or be around. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? Because for
Exactly.
Bobby Lewis to go through that and still have the courage to get on the live and have fun with us, nobody else got no excuses, including myself.
I
So
want to salute you for that, buddy, because I don't think you be understanding the power that you give people by being a vessel of a voice. You allow people to come on your platform and speak their minds, their energies, and their
Right.
feelings. Like you said, when it be build up, you don't know when people come off the gram, they coming home to themselves or that been on their mind
Right.
all day, every day, or however, and where they at, and then you allow them to be them their natural selves and their own essence of being and being able to express themselves, and that changes the world for people who don't have nobody to
Don't
actually
have an
listen.
outlet. Yeah, that don't have an
Right.
outlet. Right.
Right.
Hmm.
So definitely salute to you because that's how we all contribute to changing the world. We all have our own our ways of doing it, and you have your way to be able to change the world just by being you. You don't have to leave your house. You don't have to leave your
That
home
is true.
or anything, and you're still changing the lives of people every single day. And this is how you know what your purpose is. This is how you know what
yeah,
you're meant to do as an
and,
emperor, the king of your land. So salute to you for that, definitely.
man,
Yep.
CEO, I
Salute to
appreciate
you.
that so much because that's how I really feel about this shit. Like I tell everybody, like I love interacting with y'all, man, because it's to me, it's like I know, like for example, this might sound crazy, but when I get to talk to my New York peers, including Warbucks, I feel like I'm there. And it to me is the most coolest feeling in the world. Like that's why I get so intrigued about hearing about chopped cheese, or when me and my sister was talking and she was teaching me about the Timbs and all that. Because even in my youth, New York always been the mecca. You know what I'm saying? And for me to get knowledge and history of a place I can't wait to visit, and I won't like a goofy there because I got my sister Miss Warbuck. Shout out to her. It's like it's awesome, man. It's awesome. Like just to hear different perspectives, like to even know how everybody from different boroughs think, like all that shit, bro. And that's just New York, man. That's just New York, y'all. Like I love doing this. I really love interacting with you guys, man. Y'all don't understand. Like y'all, y'all more help to my sanity sometimes than what I am to y'all, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know when I'm mad because every time if I am mad, if you on live, like that should just make me even more happy. I get to be myself. I get to say what I want to say, even though
Yeah.
sometimes it be nasty. But I be saying what the fuck I be wanting to say. Shit.
And Warbucks, that's why I love the platform because, like I said, I'm really the people's champ. I'm for the people. My sister and all these beautiful women got up here and told y'all exactly what they don't like, what they want in a man, how y'all need to approach. Y'all can learn game from women, bro. Like y'all can learn that. And I feel like a lot of men don't have the testicular fortitude to even listen. They get mad. Like it's like, bitch, you can't tell me. No, my nigga, yes, they can. And that's why I love my platform, because I feel a lot of times when I go other places, women get shunned for their ideals. And I'd be like, that's not fair. Like you not listening.
Right.
No, it might not be to your liking, but open your ears and listen. Because guess what? You gonna say a lot of shit that's not the people liking, but they're gonna give you that until it's their turn. I'm teaching
Right.
people how to take turns. To be honest, we going back to school.
That's right.
That's all it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I love my team. Shout out to Warbucks. Shout out to CEO Love. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to Low. Like, we got to get back to the essence, because I think that's what a lot of people is afraid of conversation. They afraid to be wrong. It's okay. It's okay to learn. I'm
It
wrong
is.
probably 85% of the damn time, but I'm loud, ignorant, and don't give a shit. But if
Yep.
I'm
And
learning
if I am
something,
wrong,
listen,
I will want you to correct me, but
you all right now.
Absolutely.
And that's why I rocks with y'all. Because ask my sis
or
how
my
many times
mother.
I've learned on my own live. I'll say something, and Warbucks be like, "Nah, hoodie, I'm about to break down some facts to it." And I'll be like, "Yes, ma'am." And I'll sit back and listen. Didn't know that. Might even do my own independent research once I get off the live and find out she was 100% right and gave me game.
That's what I'm
People get
learning right
charged
now.
for that.
That's my
Like, that's what
chapter
I'm
now.
saying, CEOLO. Like, what y'all do for me, people get charged for that.
Yeah.
Why do you think I appreciate y'all so much? Like what Miss Warbucks be dropping be gems. What you be dropping, CEO Love, be gems, bro. But motherfuckers, they so in tune to the drama. Miss Warbucks had to teach me this. Motherfuckers are so in tune to that. They don't want to listen to this. I don't give a fuck about one person or 10 million people watching, because I love our conversations. And guess what? I will watch on the playback because I like to learn.
You
Give
know
a
what's
shit.
crazy? I rarely, I have, like me, I have mommy issues. I really don't have, I don't chill with a lot of women. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
Mhm.
I can't say this. If you ever see when Warbucks is on, I don't ever really cam up, because she's one of the women that I sit back and listen. And the
All
fact
right.
that she told me she was 44 today makes a lot of sense to me, because I was thinking she was around my age. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, this one, she's on point. I could respect wisdom when I could see it. I could respect a woman that's
Mm-hmm.
growth. I could respect knowledge. And I could respect somebody that can teach me something. Always. If you could teach me something, I'll respect you all the way, because knowledge
Believe
is
me, that's exactly
self-preservation.
that's
So
exactly
I
why
think
I'm the way that I am today, because I sat back and I listened to the older people talk. I
All right.
wasn't one to always think that I knew everything. I wanted to learn. So I just used to
That's
always
it.
hang around older people. I used to listen to what they said. I didn't have a baby until a long time, so it's like, I'm not gonna,
Listen.
I'm not. Yeah, I listen. I had my family didn't play. Like I said, when I was growing up, they told me like, you ain't got no fucking friends. Like your only friends is your family. And then now, that I'm a grown ass woman, I found out that my family ain't even my fucking family. So it's like, wait a
See?
minute, didn't you tell me that all I had was my family? Like, wait, y'all was lying to me.
See?
But as you get older, like I always tell all the women, like, you know, we basically can't change the cards that we was dealt. We just got to deal with whatever we have and try to make as many books as we can out of what we have.
Hmm.
right.
Every
That's
family, yeah,
right.
every family member and people who you grew up with, they're not gonna be who they was back in the days. We had grandma that was holding the family together, keeping the family together, making sure that we don't stray away from each other, because that's not how they wanted us to grow up. But in every household is different. You know what I'm saying? After that strong person dies, everybody's soul dies with them.
Yeah. It's
Now
like
That,
everybody's going their own way.
yep,
that
they
soul tie
clear the road.
cut. That soul tie gets cut, and then everybody there's
Yeah,
and that's
they showed you that in what's the movie called Soul Food? And when
yeah.
Big Mama died, everybody went crazy.
Yeah, yep. And they all basically went crazy too because of the money that they said that was in the TV. That's the number one thing in the world is greed. People being greedy. Like
Yep.
today, like today, they was giving out free turkeys. Now, by the grace of God, I was able to go out there and get a free turkey and shit. So now you got all of these people sitting out there talking about, and tomorrow the other church is giving out turkeys. Like, why the fuck would you want to go to
Why do
another
you
place and get
need
another turkey? Like we in a
turkey?
pandemic. There's a lot of people
See?
out here that don't even got no fucking food and shit, and you're just taking shit just to take
Dirty
it for
ass
you to
motherfucker.
have. Like it's just sad. It's
It
so
It's,
really
sad
is.
that that your mentality is like that. Like if you ain't got a fucking family of six and you struggling and shit, you should not even be out there. Like go
Fact.
sit your ass down, go get a job, go do something with yourself. You trying to go to every fucking church that's giving out some free fucking turkeys just to get turkeys. Like, do you even got a place to put the turkeys?
them people always get hit the worst too. When it
You know
all
what?
comes around, they always get done the worst. That's why I don't
And
never
listen,
feel bad for them.
and wait a minute, and listen. And mind you, all of these people that I'm talking about, they all in their 60s, 70s, 80s. They all
Hmm.
old ass motherfucking bitches that's gonna stand out there in the cold just to get a turkey after they got one today. Like, come on, make it make sense.
They'll never make sense. It is sad because you never matured. That's
They
all
was
that
like,
teach the younger generation. Like, damn,
It,
these old
you
bitches
going?
never matured. How they gonna judge me?
They was like, oh, you going to the church tomorrow? I was like, hell no. I was like, I got a turkey today by God's grace, and I don't need to keep going around getting turkeys. Like, it's people that need fucking turkeys.
That's the
Y'all wanna
same
y'all
way.
wanna collect fucking turkeys and shit. Like, fuck out of here.
And then the
They talking about,
cycle
oh
it's
keep.
mommy.
crazy.
They talking about, oh mommy, the turkey $35 in the store. Okay, bitch. What the fuck you telling me for? You going to every other place to get the turkey? What you worry about how much
It's
the turkey costs in the store?
But the cycle gonna keep continuing. Same go for y'all niggas, man. Motherfuckers getting greedy. Then y'all gonna keep following the cycle because y'all think that's the way until y'all end up in prison or in a casket.
Everything free ain't good.
Not even just free Miss Warbucks. Niggas get greedy and it be their downfall. Like, say you got a good bitch at home, but you just feel like you got money, so you want another one. Or the fact that you got enough money and you content, but you just feel like I can get more. Or you
it's
already
not
bought a
enough.
car,
It,
but you feel
But
like
that,
you
but
get
that's
why
what I
boys
was.
see yo
But
low.
that's what I
They
was.
never
But that's
content
what I
and
was
they
saying
always be their
earlier.
downfall.
That's what I was saying earlier. That with the men nowadays, because it started in the late 90s. The men they just want to have sex with women just to say that they fucked them.
but you know what? I think that was systematically programmed into the minds of their genre. I mean, don't get me wrong, people are people. But if you get fuck bitches, get money, look me like a lollipop. If you have different things around you, you got girls half naked just walking around just because you go on Instagram, bitches is popping their ass, pussies out ass. You can go on, what's this thing that they got where people can
They got
have their own thing?
OnlyFans,
Yeah,
OnlyFans,
OnlyFans. They
OnlyFans.
got all of this stuff that's enticing people to go wrong. But what people don't understand is this is not a physical war. That's just of the this is and y'all know me. I'm not gonna get on top of it, but y'all know how I feel. This is a spiritual warfare.
No,
And
I agree with you.
one movie that got to me. Y'all remember that movie Seven?
Yes,
It came
I
out
love
years
that
ago with
movie.
Brad Pitt. Yo, that movie molded my thought process of my choices and my decisions since I was a young girl. Like the choices and decisions are based around these seven deadly sins. They're called jinns. And they come to you in the
Hmm.
most alluring factor, whether it be money, whether it be the prettiest girl, which is
Yeah.
lust, whether it be vanity, your looks, how you feel about
Hmm.
yourself, your
Jealous.
Hmm.
greed, gluttony. You know what I'm saying? These
Hmm.
are the seven deadly sins that they tell you will lead you to ruins. It will lead you to your most adamant death. And these are what they contribute every day in entertainment and life and marketing. That's all you see are things that going to feed to these seven deadly sins. And we're being attacked mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And you got to
Yeah.
really be aware of this shit or you're going to be lost. You're going to get caught up in it. And it's going to be the girls, it's going to be the Instagram, the likes, the views. The fact that
Hmm.
people are on here and they're okay with saying, I'm a follower and not have no means behind it. Everybody that I follow, there are people that I allow follow me that I don't follow back. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because what you're putting on your platform is not something that I necessarily follow. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? But there's some people that I do follow. There's some people that I got notifications when you pop up on my screen. I want to see what you got to say because I like what you contribute on your platform. Where other
Right.
people don't use this platform as them, and they don't use it as an information portal. Where okay, this person might be coming about. There's poetry books. There's book clubs. There's social
Mhm.
gatherings. You know what I mean? Earn Your Leisure, where they have business webinars on Instagram every day that teaches you how to buy property, invest every day for free. People
Right.
rather link on things that have no sense or no means or no
No
value. Come
meaning.
on,
Mm-hmm.
no meaning, no purpose behind it. You know what I'm saying? And this is where you see a lost culture, a lost generation. But I appreciate platforms like this because it allows to bring it to a light. When you have a whole bunch of faulty shit and you have something real, that real stands out more than anything. When I don't see Hoodie on here, I'll be mad. I'll be like, yo, what's up with Hoodie, man? Where is he? Like, because I don't go on
He
nobody else's
does that.
live. I
He
don't
does
go
that
on
all the time. He's
Go
just
ahead, my
like he's one of them kids in the park that be like, here, you want it? Here, come get it. Nah, I'm gonna take it back. You ain't gonna get it today. You're like,
yo.
what?
I'll be like, why? What's going on?
But everybody be going through their own little things, you know. So we understand.
I appreciate Eddie, and he's a good stand front of just. I have to salute him. I watched him go through a lot of struggle and trials and tribulations on here.
Hmm.
He
And he
upheld
upped the
himself.
bar. He upped the
Oh, he
bars every
really
time.
did. He
Every
really
time.
did.
Every time he
And-
feels like he wants to leave it alone, he always God always shows him why he should keep going.
right. And you know what's crazy?
Like
Because you see
fuck all of them
people.
people, fuck all them naysayers. You got people that's really behind you, that's gonna support you every which way you go. That's genuine supporters and just not here because of what you got. 'Cause
Right.
you starting out like you said, you can only have two people in the room. As long as you got somebody to have a good fucking conversation with, you don't give a fuck who else comes in the room. If you come in, I'm grateful for it. But if you don't, I'm good.
Right. And that's his energy because he's here to give, not receive. And that be that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know when somebody's generally in it. I watch people's platforms and you could tell people who are in it for the views. You could tell people who are in it for how many, the number on the top of the screen. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a conversation or them actually having something, having their platform for a reason. So, like I said, I
That's why I basically joined Hoodie Live because I seen that he didn't really have like a big platform like that. It was only like probably like 4 or 5 or 6 maybe people, or sometimes if it's drama it comes to a lot of people, but it usually be about 4 or 5 people in there. We can all hear each other. We all having intellectual conversations. Everybody's vibing and stuff. Like, we all creating a friendship and shit like that. So I like lives like that where everybody get a chance to come up and speak their piece and say what they gotta say and stuff like that. Them other lives when you just listening to a person talk and stuff like that, I ain't really with all of that.
right, they have their group of selective 4 people that there's on there
Hmm.
every day, all day. Yeah, like
I
and
like
talking
that
about
Hoodie rotates and let people come up
right.
there, talk different shit, say different
His
things, and
topics are
everybody's on a whole different level. Yeah.
right, right. That's what I was saying. I was like, it's real when I'm thinking, yo, how do I get the on hoodie merch? You know what I'm saying? I need a hoodie. It's about to be winter.
Telling you.
Let me get this merch together. I'm like, I need an on hoodie,
I
real
got, I
flavor.
got y'all. I got y'all, Queen.
Yeah.
I got y'all. The merch is
That's
actually on my
definitely hoodie
channel. You can
season.
literally once y'all leave here, and if y'all click on my name, slide over the community tab, pass all that in my about me. It's right there in the Teespring area, right under the Cash App. Click that, it'll send you straight to the website. Hoodies,
Yeah, I
shot
got you.
glasses, shit for
I
your
got
dog. If you got a Yorkie, you can buy your dog a on hoodie sweater. The only thing I need to really get on there is some on hoodie thongs because Chrissy Yamaguchi says she'll wear it for her OnlyFans, which I think is lit. Shout out to Chrissy Yamaguchi. Only on that
okay.
hoodie.
Okay.
Damn, on hoodie thongs. God damn.
Listen though, I'm with it though. I'm with it though. That's how you
I'm
do
just
that.
saying, how would you label the thongs? Because thongs is like nothing. So how would you put your
Oh,
logo on
exactly,
it?
man. I'm making my logo small as a bitch in front of that shit. So all
Yeah,
you see is
You
the
want it on the pussy
goofy head.
part?
yeah,
You
on
put
the
it on the
pussy
pussy
part.
part?
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
hoodie, you should make them edible panties.
Oh my God, I love that. Hey
Hey,
yo, hey
I
yo,
love
Juicy
that.
Fruit or Jolly Rancher, see this live. Y'all better
hey.
endorse me. Endorse Hoodie right now. When your bitch thinks she cute, get the on hoodie draws with the juicy fruit. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Y'all just got a jingle. Yeah.
Yo.
Hoodie wildin'. Hoodie said, y'all just got a jingle.
Y'all just got a jingle, okay? I fucks with hoodie. So let
Hoodie
me hear
crazy.
about this topic. Let me pick your mind real quick, Miss Warbucks. You too,
Yes.
hoodie. So this has been something I've been working on for like the last year. How do I get past people trying to test me? Like I understand that you have to see if somebody's worthy or somebody's valuable, but I take it real personal. And I'm
Mhm.
learning that I shouldn't take it personal because it's business. And when you're dealing with business, you can't be mad about how somebody handles or contributes their business. But I take it real personal. Like,
Well,
who
I
the fuck
just
is.
say, this is a male dominant world, and some men, that's just how they are. Some men will try to break you down by being sarcastic or making it seem like you're not built for it. And I don't know if you're talking about men or women.
I'm talking about men. I usually don't have a problem with women because I understand women. I show respect regardless. A woman will, if you show a woman respect off the gate, she's going to be approachable. You know what I'm saying? So I give every woman 100%. I don't judge anything. I come to you as I want you to come to me, and that's just as a
Right,
respectful being. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So I don't usually don't have. It's usually men. They feel like, as you were saying earlier, I'm either I'm really the nicest person in the world, right?
Hmm.
But coming across me, I feel like a man automatically feels like, okay, she's a catch, she's a prize because I look like I'm a hard exterior. But when you realize I'm nice, they feel like they did something. Like you G'd me for me to
Hmm.
be calm. You G'd me like it was your gift of gab, and really that's just me. Like I'm a nice
Hmm.
person. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's you or a homeless person. I'm a give. That's just what I do.
Me
My
too.
natural essence.
Yep,
So
me
I'll be
too.
trying to figure my discernment, like, because at this point I'd be like, yo, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have the mental stamina to see who's a snake every which way to go, who's a crab, or you feel like your ego get out of pocket. So now it's not genuine anymore. Now we in competition, and that's what usually happens.
Well, it's
It
always
becomes
gonna be like that. It's always gonna be like that. So if you're like you said, in order for you to be inside this shit, you gotta be tough forward. So I feel what you said because you want some shit like, nigga, I don't need this shit. Like I ain't gotta do this. I'm doing this shit because this is what you're passionate about it. So if you're passionate about something, don't ever let somebody change your way of doing whatever you feel like you need to do. Whether it's a man or a woman, a man is always gonna feel like he's over you because, like I said, we living in a male dominant world. Men think that they run shit. So for them to see a woman coming on and a woman's basically doing the same shit that he's doing, and everybody's feeling what that woman is talking about, of course he's gonna be wanting to be in competition. But you have to know how to wheel that shit out. You know that you know the haters from the real people. Real genuine
I
people is
do.
looking to, yeah, real genuine men is looking to help you. They're not looking to fuck you, not looking to do none of that shit. They're not gaining anything from them helping you. Then you have some men that just think that they have the gift for gab and they thinking that you flirting with them or they like you and shit like that. They get in a relationship with you. So now your ideas is his ideas and it ain't yours no more. Like, yeah. So you just gotta know how to separate those two.
Right. And I feel like that's where it's the issue. It's the balance. Because once I turn money bag, I don't have no remorse. This is business. And that's a whole
Right,
different mahogany. That's
right,
mahogany talking to you. There's no love. That you talking to mahogany. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So I don't like to handle and conduct myself that way because everything I do is supposed to be to better everybody that's involved. You know what
And
I'm saying? It's
also
never
too,
be
a man,
like,
I didn't even know that this was Miss Mahogany. Hi, Miss Mahogany.
how you
So
doing, Miss?
so yeah, so you're just like me and you, we both the same. Like, we're very aggressive when we talk. So a
Right,
lot of men are intimidated by that because you know what you know your worth, you know what you're talking about, and you know what the fuck you want. And a nigga's scared of a female that's like that. These niggas, they used to fucking bitches that's just quiet and be like, okay, what? You gonna fuck somebody tomorrow? Okay. Like they used to bitches that's just yes men.
yes,
Okay. And okay girl.
yeah.
But when they get a female and be like, what nigga? You gonna do what? And where? Oh hell fucking no.
Now
Now it's
I'm
a problem.
crazy.
Yep,
Right. The first thing you want to do
yep,
is call me crazy. Fuck out of here, you drooling. I'm like, what? Because I don't want to entertain the fuckery. I don't want to entertain your delusion.
exactly. Yep,
And
yep.
even
But
with business, the same way. It'd be like,
it doesn't matter. Like I said, just the way how you carry yourself and how you talk. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to talk like a boss bitch. And niggas is intimidated. They no, they don't like that. And you shouldn't dumb yourself down for their asses either. Fuck out of here. Stay the way that you are. That's gonna get you where you need to go. That's gonna get you where you need to be. Anybody that's whatever business you doing, you can't be no fucking punk.
right, right.
You can't
And that's
fold
why
just
I
because
came
you
down
see
with,
a nigga that look good and all that shit. Because look at the industry. Look at a lot of women that was destined and almost where they needed to be, and then they got with a nigga and that nigga done fucked their whole shit up.
facts.
So like
I be
when you
feeling
conducting
like
your business, there's no relationship. We don't have there's no relationship. Like you said,
it's
we keep
business.
it strictly business.
Right,
We
right,
don't fruitinize with our fucking
right,
people that we
right,
work with. If we working
right.
with each other, we ain't doing nothing with each other. This is business. Fuck out of here. We always see that shit go wrong as soon as a female start doing what she's supposed to do and she's fucking with a nigga. That nigga always do something to manipulate her ass, and now she's off her game. And
I
now
be
he's
just getting mad because I be wanting general, like just general business to be done, and it's always some fugazi shit. Like I could never get somebody that's actually focused. I could never just get it to just be a regular proposal. This is business. These is the numbers. There's always some wishy washy shit, which leads me
because
to have
niggas,
to carry so much. Like I can't delegate no work. I can't delegate
niggas
no work.
niggas
Always
don't
some
want to
wishy
see
washy.
you. Niggas don't want to see you surpass them. That's what I'm saying. Like you probably got good ideas. You probably a good business person. You know what you're talking about, and they are intimidated about that. You supposed to come in there dumb, acting like you didn't know the business, and you looking to learn the business and see what they do. Then they'll be telling you, oh yeah, because you have to invest this over here. Yeah, you have to put this over here because now they think you stupid. But when you coming up in there and you know what you're talking about, you got the numbers written down. You whatever the case may be, they intimidated. They don't like that shit. You know too much. Stay away. Now they're gonna
Yeah,
try to persuade you with trying to like flirt with you and thinking,
with
oh
the
yeah, like
manipulation
I'm cute and
shit,
all that shit. Like,
right? With the
nah, nigga.
yeah. And then I feel insulted, and now I don't even want to fuck with you because
But
what
you
are
no
we
more
really doing here?
exactly.
Wasting my time, yeah, like wasting my time, my energy, just to be like the nut
Man,
ass
you
nigga that I
got
walk past every day,
exactly. You got fucking kids that you raising and shit. You ain't got no
right?
time for all of that fucking shit. You done been there and done that shit. Ain't nobody looking to fucking have sex and fuck for no thing shit. I'm looking for to get some fucking money, and I'm trying to get some legitimate money with your ass, but you looking to do some fucking fraud, some fugazi shit.
Okay. And what makes me really upset is because I do know this business, so I know even when you get to a certain level. And let's just be real. I'm not trying to be racist, but when you start dealing with these white men, this corporate world, like for real,
Hmm.
they're not wanting to see a black woman sitting. So nine
Oh,
times
of
out of ten, you know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, you gotta execute a move where you have a man that's approachable in a business sense to be able to show face. If you're a single woman walking through these execs, first of all, you look unstable. First thing they're saying is you're a single parent with no, you know what I mean? And this is how they think. If you can't conduct your home, this is why Hillary Clinton never became president. Because their first thing everybody's thinking, Monica Lewinsky, suck your husband's dick. If you can't take
Dick,
care of
yep.
home, how you gonna take care of
Yep.
business?
Yep.
And that's how it is always perceived. So when you going into this, and I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, I know where I'm supposed to be, but I also know the keys that I need to get into the doors that I need to get into. And now you searching through these fucking keys, and they all rusty lock keys. None of them is actually fitting into this lock. I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm you know what I'm saying? Now I'm sitting here feeling like, do I gotta mold the nigga? I'm not into that. I don't feel like I have to tell him in. I shouldn't have to tell you what to do, how to do it, how to move. I'm not into that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not. I'll let a nigga go for weeks, go do your thing, come back with a special prize. Hi, I'm surprised you happy. Okay, we missed each other. Let's go. And then back to business. I'm very odd when it comes to certain things. But if you can't conduct yourself, and I'll do small business deals, right? $1, I'll do tiny business deals, an event, just to see how somebody gonna handle themselves. I'll put money, I'll do whatever. I'm already going into the investment knowing I'm gonna take a loss because I don't really know how you conduct business. This is me to see how you conduct in business. I lie to you not. Out of the last year, I did 12 events. Out of every 12 events, there was somebody that I partnered with that tried to stiff me, that tried to spin me, that tried to either take something from my event, turn it, do they own, like. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, how do you build with people who don't want to build? And it's never it's never the white man that does it to me. I could go to the white man, do an investment. He's gonna give me a deal on the event space. He's gonna add in catering. He might throw in pretzels and chips just because I'm dropping $1,500 for a 2-hour event.
Right.
Here we got you. We'll do, and it'll be the black man that I let come in for free that will come and try to gaff me.
That's sad.
And it makes me feel some type of way. Like, yo, am I really am I delusional? Am I investing myself into something that is never going to give back? And I don't want to give up on my own people. You know what I'm saying? It'd be making me really sad out here. It'd be really making me like, damn, son, how do we get to the point where I can get to these men where they're going to listen, where they're going to be able to know I'm not trying to hurt or harm you. I'm not trying to compete with you. I'm just trying to assist in your growth so you could be the greatest version, and not for nothing, just because I feel like if anybody deserves to win, it's the black man. It's the black woman. If anybody else deserves to win, it's us. It shouldn't have to be no reason behind it. You know what I mean? But
My
I
cousin,
appreciate the energy.
my cousin, she's into all of that stuff too, into the podcast and everything. And it's like every time she tries to do something, she's always trying to add somebody onto her roster. And it sounds like it's good and it's gonna work, but when it does get together, it don't work. So I keep telling her, like, listen, most of the people who are popular and famous today, a lot of them, they got it from the mud. They did it themselves. You have to do things yourself sometimes. Sometimes you can't add people on. Sometimes you got to get your foot through the door first, and then you can start adding people on and seeing if you can work with this person and that person. But if you just coming in and you're trying to invest and you're trying to do something, nobody's gonna help you. Nobody want to see you nobody want to see you past them.
Yeah, that's facts.
Everybody's looking at you like, damn, why didn't I think of that shit? They trying to find out all your secrets and all your endeavors and everything that you done did to do everything that you done did, because they're trying to stiff you and they trying to take your shit. They like, oh, she don't know what the fuck she's doing. I got more people than she got. Oh, I could do this, I could do that. That's what everybody's goal and everybody's doing. So that's why I said, like, you got to do things on your own. You got to open up your own doors. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard, but you got to do it. If you're passionate about something, God will make a way. It will happen. If every time you come around somebody, they stiffen you and stuff, that's all God is telling you to do is, girl, you got to do it on your
Walk
own.
away. Yeah, and that's
Do
crazy
it
that
on
you
your
said
own.
that God will let you know, because I was going to say that's exactly God is showing me.
Every
Some
which your
people
way.
everybody can't come, and that's the lesson that I'm learning.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's not is not going to
Yep.
get this blessing They just not. They
Nope.
not. They can't have the blessing. And even though I want them to come and you want them to enjoy the blessing with you, if God says no, then that shit means no. They can't come.
That's basically like you calling up for a job, and they be like, "Yeah, come in, we hiring," and you take somebody with you. You take the person with you to go get the job. Now you don't get the job. A person that you brought with you that didn't even want to go, he got the job.
They
So
got
that's what
right.
I'm saying. Exactly. You have to do things on your own. Like I said, anything that you're passionate about, God knows. If you've been doing something for a long time, God don't want you to give up. He wants you to keep on going. A door is gonna open up for you, and you're gonna be like, okay, this is what I all that hard work and everything. It paid off. When you got people trying to come to you and wanting to invest with you instead of you
Right.
going to them wanting to invest with them. Because when you go and you want to invest your money, yeah, like a that's a skeptical situation. Like, you don't know who's trying to scam you, who's trying to take your money, who's trying to do this. So that right there would just throw me off.
Yeah,
So
that's
like,
that. I think that was this is my learning year to know that like I took. They say
hmm
your first year is the worst year, and I took maybe a $30,000 hit just this year. I just did
wow,
my audit. I took like a $30,000 hit, and that was just investing in the wrong
yeah.
people. You know what I
And
mean?
now you done went through the trials and tribulations. So it's a lot of things that you know now. So now
Yeah,
when you go back inside, now you know what not to do.
absolutely.
You know
And
what
that's
I'm
why I
saying? So
tell
you just gotta keep
that's why I
going.
really be on here like that because I be seeing a lot of people do crazy things on here. I'll go on people's lives and they'll report the people that I'm on live with to get their pages shut down. I didn't even know people do stuff like that. I
Yes,
didn't even know
because it's
people.
a lot of people that is jealous and they haters. And just like you said, it goes by the numbers and stuff.
Yeah, it's
It's all
insane.
about the numbers. It's all about. I think people are doing that to get the blue check or something. I don't know.
That's insane. And my whole thing is, I'm really just a farm girl. Like I'm from Jersey, but I literally live next to the farms. I'm not a real out. I don't wear no name brand. I'm a t-shirt hoodie type girl. I wear the same
hmm
box. I mean, I stack my bread. I do what I do before my kids. Like everything
Right.
I do, and
Ever
everything I
since
learn,
I spoke to you,
my
that's all
kids.
you said. Everything. That's why I'm elaborating on it because I know when I first started talking to you and first started hearing you talk, and you were saying like you a boss, like you got businesses, you do this, you do that, and all of that shit. So I understand like what you're saying, and it's hard for a woman to get out there and be a boss. You know what I'm saying? Especially without the right tools.
Right,
We always need somebody to like back us up, and you've been trying to look for it for how long, and you still ain't find it. That's God telling
right.
you that you got to do it yourself. You don't need no
And
nigga. That's gonna be your downfall.
you know what's crazy? That has been my downfall. And the moment that I actually went and I bet on myself, this go was the time that it went go. It actually, you know what I mean?
Went,
I took that leap and it actually did what it was supposed to do when I did it by myself, when I wasn't contributing, no family, no nobody, no nothing, just me, myself, and
hmm
I
yeah,
actually got to the point where I wanted to be. So that's crazy. That was confirmation. That was confirmation in your words. I
hmm
appreciate because
yeah,
it be distraught when you like I started with a team. You know what I mean? A
hmm
team and you see yourself standing by yourself. You're like, damn, is it me? You know what I mean? Damn, you know what I mean? It can't be everybody around me. Is it me?
The next team that you get, you gotta have auditions. You just gotta do like a blast on the internet, or do like go outside and hand out flyers or something. Get people that you don't know that's looking to make money. Those are the motherfuckers that's gonna really work for you because it's a job. You get people
Right.
that they ain't gonna want to work for you. They're gonna want your money. They're gonna want you to pay them.
Facts.
That's all they're gonna think about is pay, 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 pay. You need a motherfucker to go to the post office to drop off some fucking checks in the mail so people can get paid. They late doing that. Like you just can't fuck with people that you know. You can't you just can't do it. You gotta get outside people. Like they say, the people outside,
Yeah.
they treat you better than your fucking family.
And that's crazy because that's what I had to do. I had to outsource everything from like outsource
hmm
company. I mean to actually build and put it together. Like And I wanted to do like partnerships with people I know. Why not? If I'm getting a bag, why not go to you with this contract? And now instead of going to a whole opposite outside person that nobody knows, why
Only
not come
makes
to you?
sense. It only makes sense.
Yeah,
That
give you
would
the
make sense.
That's what the one hand washes the other, both wash the face, right? But
Yeah,
then
but if I'm sitting around and then my shit ain't going good, and here you come in here with your go happy lucky ass, and you happy that you got this deal, and you trying to put me on, I don't want to be put onto your shit because I just did some shit and my shit didn't go nowhere. So now I'm mad. So what can I do to fuck your shit up? Oh,
yo,
I
and
can try.
that's in
Mm-hmm,
it. It's ugly.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's sad. Because if you come to me with an opportunity and you say, like, listen, we could do this, that, and all you got to do is put this, that in, you're like, what? Because two heads, like you said, two heads is better than one. One hand
Yeah,
washes the other. So if we working together, we getting this money and we starting off with just us two. So we're both investing in ourselves. But sometimes, you need another person to help you out. But you just don't get that no more.
you
Everybody's
just
looking to
get it.
fucking step on your ass and step on you and try to get to the top. And you don't get nowhere like that. You know what I'm saying? But you also ain't gonna get nowhere being quiet.
Being closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah.
It has to
Yep.
be the equal balance. And that's what I'm 35. I just turned 35 November 8th. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So and I just now, I ain't even gonna hold you. I just been on my own. Like I was, and doing this for like maybe the last 10 years, I want to say. Like going
Okay.
hard on what this is. Like I'm being honest with myself. Prior to that, I
Mhm.
was doing whatever. I was chasing the bag. It was no purpose behind it except the money and spending it. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
But
But
like
now,
when I
but now you getting older. 35 is your peak year. So you got five
yeah,
more years until you hit 40. Like,
and I'm trying
what you gonna
to
be trying to do the same fucking thing? Like, nah, your kids is getting older. You're getting older. Like, I know you just want to have a business where that shit is just generating money, and you ain't gotta fucking be doing too much.
Talk your
my
shit.
kids, with my kids, it's more generational wealth. I'm trying to, they say the
Hmm.
separate the income. So I feel like I gotta have a company for each of my kids. So in the will, each one of them, and when I'm going, y'all all have a property that's a flow income property where it's going to get y'all some money, but it's your land, and you're gonna have a company that's going to have a revenue that makes sure that your kids and your kids is going to be straight. I need to establish that in this lifetime. You know what I'm
And
saying?
now
So
you
that's my
So
mind
now
is.
you see the politics and what's going on in the world today. With that being said, it looks like, in our eyes, we say, well, that ain't gonna never happen because Mr. White Man ain't gonna let it happen. These times is getting brutal. So
Nah,
right
they
now, while
do
this
it.
market is, I know that's what I'm saying. Right now, while this market is open, get to work, Miss Mahogany.
That's where
Get
I'm
to
at
work.
right now.
Corner
Right
this
now it's
motherfucker
sacrifice.
just like how they did in that Eddie Murphy movie with the orange juice. Corner this shit.
Yeah, I got to. That's why I just been. It's more been sitting still, using my intuition. As a woman, you gotta really know when to sit in your own self or essence and not let everything around you affect you. So that's really where I'm at right now. Because you can get in your head, you can get into the egos, you can get into, when you talk in certain contracts, certain movements that I'm not
Mhm.
I never see this type of movement before. You know what I mean? So I'll be trying to sit still because I'm a Scorpio. So the little bit of friction get me popping. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, can't do the same thing expecting different results. And then when you
Mhm.
sitting by yourself and you know what I mean, you got a whole bunch of, like you said, men. You got men in these meetings, and you sitting by yourself as a black woman. I'm just sitting here like I gotta come correct. Don't come at all.
And that's
So
what I'm saying. We need more black men to have, like, to be attorneys and shit like that. Like, what better way would it be to have a fucking homeboy that's a fucking attorney that can come sit with me in these meetings and be knowing what the fuck I'm talking about and seeing that these motherfuckers is trying to get me and shit. Just to have somebody to have your back. You know,
You know
because men do
what's crazy? Because God bless me.
men do know
My
how to
partner,
talk that man talk. You know what I'm saying? So men do respect other men. Just like they
they,
say, you know, like some women with cars, when you go inside of an auto body shop, you know, they're gonna get you because they feel you a woman, you don't know what the fuck is going on with the car, you all ditzy and dumb, you can't even change the fucking oil. So they're gonna charge you $100 to change your oil where you could have just poured oil inside your shit and did it yourself. And it would have been cheaper than that.
right,
So when a man see a woman, everything that she was saying, when a man see a woman, he's looking at her like, yeah, she don't know what she's doing. Like, yeah, no, I ain't gonna work with her, but I'm gonna take her money. That I'm gonna
right,
do. Cause they
right.
real good swindlers. They real good swindlers.
They
They
real
know.
good swindlers, y'all. And I'll be so like,
They know.
sheesh, sheesh.
They
I'll be
know.
Baby,
As soon as
Y'all,
you
why
look,
they call skinny dipping skinny dipping?
that's what it's supposed to be. Skinny dipping.
because only skinny people are supposed to do it.
Exactly.
There you go. There you go. Ding, 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 ding. Now back to your scheduled programming.
Bing bong.
Yeah. It's so funny.
He just came with that shit talking about
That's on
skinny
my
dipping,
bucket list.
skinny
Go to
dipping.
a naked beach.
A new beach.
Yeah,
They got that shit in
yeah.
California.
You ever been to one?
I
No.
don't want to see no damn white people with their little dicks and shit.
It would be white people, right?
I know it ain't gonna be no black niggas with no long elephant trunks walking around the goddamn beach. Shit, it's gonna be them white people that
Listen,
with them little
I'm
brown
gonna make
fucking
one.
dicks that's all
I'm gonna make a
tanned up.
all black man shift. It's gonna be a man-made beach, and it's gonna be with black sand, and it's gonna be a new beach for black men.
That would be a beautiful beach.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
make
the
one.
man-made beaches.
Yeah, I want to do the black sand. I think they got one in like Puerto Rico where they let you ride horses and stuff like that. But I ain't going to Puerto Rico. They said they be having stuff crawl in your ears when you sleep and stuff. I'm not into that.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't want to go
flying.
to Puerto Rico because shit, Puerto Rico is they ain't got shit. The fuck am I gonna get in Puerto Rico that I can't get in the Bronx? I live in the heart of Puerto Rico, the Bronx.
Right, you definitely
What
do.
am
You
I
in the
gonna get? What am I gonna get from Puerto Rico? I do want to go to Puerto Rico. Don't get me wrong. I don't know why I want to go there, but I just want to go there just to see. They say
I
that
want to
the
ride the
tourist
horse
part
and
is
they let you.
nice.
They
Well, if
let you
I'm
rent.
going, I said that I want to ride the horses too, but I don't want to ride it in Puerto Rico. I want to go to Jamaica and ride them horses in the water.
Abamba Clyde.
Yeah, see, if I go to Jamaica, I'm
To go to
gonna just go out
Jamaica.
for a while. I'm gonna have to do my Stella move if I go out that
Y'all
way.
better just don't go to the hoods in Jamaica. Y'all better
Yeah,
stay at the hotel and the resorts.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm scared to go
Yeah,
all of them places. I'm scared to go anywhere near Mexico because they got the cartel out there. I don't want to go nowhere in
just the
Jamaica because them
trafficking,
motherfuckers
sex
will kill your
trafficking and
ass.
stuff.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm not. I was
Miss
gonna go
Warbucks
to
is looking like the
Miami.
safest place is Canada.
And no, it's
She said,
looking like the safest places in your house, wherever the fuck
"It's
you live
home,
at in
right?"
Monero.
Man, nah,
Get the fuck
like,
out of
I
here.
was just speaking
Right.
outside of like countries, but yeah, you ladies are right. Home is the safest. The next would probably be
Hell
Canada.
yeah. And shit, I be
Yeah.
sitting over here when I be getting high. I be like, well, you know what? What's that fucking movie that was out? Final Destination. Like anything can happen in your house too. Shit, you ain't really safe in your house either.
Because you be high as shit. Getting paranoid.
Shit, the water can fucking run and overflow and wet the fucking floor, and you could be walking out there and slip and fucking fall and bust your fucking head open. Like this shit, anything can happen. Shit, your ass ain't
Yo,
safe
you
at
sound
all.
like me. You sound
I'm
like me
telling
with
you,
my
shit. It just be crazy. Like you
yo.
just be like,
Everything is
you
safe
don't
for
know.
my house.
You just don't fucking know. Like you be saying like your house is safe, but you be
You know what movie scared
surprised.
me like that? Hostel.
Who
Hostel
hostile?
scared me. Like to travel.
I
Like
don't like hostile.
yeah,
Yeah,
Hostel
I
was the
don't
movie
like
that.
that shit.
Oh my god,
And believe me, before
that
that
made me like.
hostile
I don't
shit
think.
came out, everybody was talking about Amsterdam and how you could smoke weed
Amsterdam.
in Amsterdam and all that shit. And I used to be like, ooh, yeah, I would love to go to Amsterdam. After I seen that hospital, I don't want to go there.
Yo, me too. That shit was like, nah, I'm good.
Mm. And the way how when I start drinking and talking my shit, they be like, her right there, we give you a lot of money for her. We have fun with her. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm from New York, so I get them. They get the most bounty for me.
Yeah, they getting extra for that. And I'm like, she's
She
from
a
the
New
Big
York
Apple.
City girl.
Yeah, Big
They
Apple
getting that
girl.
extra bounty for me. Oh
Yeah.
hell no. Yeah, so if I go to them places, just like Hoodie said, stay your ass on that
Stay in
resort
the resort.
and do not
Yeah.
wander off. No, no,
Even
no.
that, you gotta be safe because you see how they followed her and did mad shit like to figure out
Well,
where she
shit,
was
you
at. I was
remember
like,
you remember probably about last year when they was killing the people in Dominican Republic. All of them
yeah,
black people was coming up dead, and they was like they didn't drink nothing but water. I was like, what? So you can't even drink water out there? Like, yo, this is crazy.
yeah. Then that because they feel like Americans are no good. That's what they feel, and that's what we don't be knowing that. We
Well,
go over there like, yeah,
you have
they don't.
some black people that are just ignorant as hell. You have some black people that will go someplace and get drunk and act all stupid and be howling at the waiters and just being disrespectful. So if
Right.
you like my mom always told me, you don't fuck around with nobody that's making your food, and that's just the
Fact.
bottom line. So if you think that I'm gonna go someplace and be like, excuse me, snapping my fingers and being all loud and shit, they're gonna be like, yeah, we gonna make her a special cocktail.
Yo,
Like,
real rap, real
like you
rap.
don't fuck with people like in restaurants and shit. You don't fuck with people when it comes down to them with your food. You doing all that
Now,
complaining because your food don't taste the way it's supposed to taste. It don't look the way how it's supposed to taste. How many times you think you gonna send that shit back before they come back with some fucking shit that they done did to your shit?
or even with
Mm,
just being disrespectful to the waiter coming in, they all talk
yes.
together. If they go
Yep.
back there and be, they're gonna be like number 7, take extra long, or you know what I'm saying? They
Number
do, yo,
7,
it's
put
gonna,
some mop water. Number 7, put
yo,
some
or
mop water
something
in the food.
crazy, yeah, yo. And they
Number
work
7, go
together
in the
because they
bathroom, ejaculate, and put that shit inside the
and bring it back.
salad. No way,
I don't go.
Jose.
I don't go out to eat. I rarely let people cook my food. I'm like, I cook and I cook everything. So if my kids want
Mhm.
something, I cook it. You know what I mean? Because people do be weird like that. I don't play like that.
You'd be surprised.
And I'll kill somebody. If
You'd be
I find
surprised.
out you intentionally did something to my food, I don't know how I would react to something like that. So I know I'm stepping out of my main character. So let me not even put myself in that riskful situation by going out. It's a 50-50 chance. And you might not intentionally meant to give me a sandwich that had a long hair in it. But the moment I get it, now I'm feeling like this is a problem. You know what I mean?
Right.
And no, we're not going to do this today. So I try to eliminate anything. I really be in the house. It's like you said, the safest place for your energy is
In
amongst
your house.
yourself,
That's
in your
right.
house.
I haven't been in so much peace in a long time. I am like totally at peace. I stopped like having friends come over and all types of shit. Like I just like to be by myself. Some people
Yeah.
might feel like I'm being funny, I'm acting funny and stuff like that. I'm not acting funny. I'm acting the way how I'm supposed to act. I'm a grown ass woman. And what the fuck am I coming outside to be drinking with you for? Why I gotta come to your house to drink? I could drink in my own fucking house
In
and don't
my
got no co-defendants. I don't got nobody that's gonna tell on me or say what I said or nothing. Like, no. I'd rather rock by myself. And I have more fun with my
house,
kids any fucking way. Like, I don't need to be around a whole bunch of bitches that's gonna talk about me, and I ain't got time for all that shit.
I'm the same exact way, girl. I'll be in the house with my kids, like with my
Yeah, like
kids.
before when
Or
I was outside, my eye was twitching like a motherfucker because motherfuckers was talking shit about me. Now when I stay by my fucking self, my eyes ain't twitching. I'm good. Everybody's trying to figure out what's going on with me. What am I doing? And I'm minding my fucking business. The same thing that you need to do. Because you know, some people want to be around you just so they can know your business. Because you're the hot topic. I'm not gonna be nobody's hot topic. You're not Wendy Williams, and this ain't her show. So we ain't doing that.
Well, you know what I learned this, and I'm being honest. I'm learning a lot because I was really not outside. I was outside, but what I'm learning, I was a coddled outside. You know how you have somebody that's in the streets and you feel like you in the streets because you with that person, but really that person is what is keeping you safe.
Right.
Learning that now, you know what I'm saying? Like my ex-husband kept me safe. I was in the mix, but I didn't have to come up with certain things. I never had people talk to me. I've never had men call me out my name or just do certain things. And me just being in that sense, I felt like that's how all men are. Real men are do like, but really, that's not even nowhere close to the real life and what it is.
Right.
So what I'm learning is like the more I eliminate it's like the simplest I keep the equation. So when it's me plus one other person, it's still a little bit chaotic because it's two. But the more I add that number, like 2 times 2, because now I'm adding you and you come with a person and they come with a person. Now this equation is getting way more complicated. The more people that I add to the equation, the more complicated it gets. If I keep it to its simplest form, which is just me, myself, one equals one, it never changes. 1 plus 1 equals 1. It's never changing. 1 plus 0 equals 1. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it never changes. So that's where I've been at. It just made sense to me. So I just eliminated everything. No bars, no clubs, no movies. I just eliminated everything. And this is really my social platform. When I want to come bust it up and just have good energy, be around good people, good time, I come on Hoodie. For real, for real. And that ices me, that allows me to just do what I got. You know what I mean? My outlet, good laugh, good information, and I'm not harmed.
That's what
My
Hey, ladies,
yeah.
I
my
want to give a
energy's
shout out to y'all because we gonna
on
have
my
to
phone.
spend. We know you're fine. You're fine. I've been enjoying the conversation, but I want to do this more often. So tomorrow we got to finish, ladies, part 2, and we're gonna start it earlier. We probably gonna. I'm probably not even gonna go live on IG tomorrow. I lied. Ms. Warbucks gonna make sure I go live on IG, but I will be going live earlier, probably 7 or 8. I need both of you ladies here. We sending an
7
invite to all the ladies. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
y'all
do
y'all
that.
both
Yeah,
y'all both on the same time zone because I had to learn about that on Instagram. We got access the same time zones.
No, I didn't
yeah. I'm
know because
trying.
sometimes you like
I
to
was
do
supposed
early
to go out
morning.
there, but I
I
can't
will.
drive in New York. So I'm gonna have to call you Warbucks when I come out there because I be trying to be out there, but I can't drive out there.
That's how we
And the
network.
Yeah, really?
That's
Why?
how
You
we
think they
network.
drive crazy?
yes, y'all drive crazy.
I
What?
I will hold,
Yeah.
but ladies, we got to finish the conversation
Okay. All right.
tomorrow. But
All
shout
right,
out
alrighty.
to Ms. Warbucks.
Alrighty.
Shout
Yes.
out to
Talk to
CEO
y'all tomorrow.
Love.
Good talking to
Y'all
you,
please show
Mahogany.
up,
Shout
man.
out to you, Hoodie. Shout
Yeah,
out to the
Mahogany, you
chat.
please show
Talking
up.
to you, Miss.
Salute to the chat. Ms. Warbucks, pull back up. Y'all know what it is, man.
Tomorrow. All
See y'all
right. Talk to
tomorrow in a
y'all
second.
later.
Salute, salute.
Thank
See you tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Toodles.
you. And with that being said, y'all know how I end shit. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Oh, hoodie. I'll get up with y'all tomorrow. Gang, gang. I love having fun doing this shit.